Hello, this is Rachel from Red Ant Fashions, and today we are going to go thrift store shopping. I am here in Minneapolis on business, as well as taking care of some pleasure. So while I'm here, I thought I'd hit up some of the thrift stores in Minneapolis and see what they have to find as far as art supplies.
Faces in the crowd will smile again. The devil may cry.
Here in Minneapolis, and I'm trying to remember my way around and having kind of a difficult time about it. I'm finding I'm driving in circles a lot as it's slowly coming back to me, but it's kind of fun at the same time because it's like rediscovering a new lay of the land, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. So we're at the thrift store now. We're gonna go inside and see what they have. We're gonna be looking for different types of fabrics as well as different types of yarn. It is winter here in Minneapolis, so that is good for us because that means there's gonna be a lot more yarns and a lot more wools and more natural fibers out, as well as there's gonna be a lot of heavier fabrics and tapestry fabrics and stuff like that. So I like, whenever I travel, I like to hit up all the different local thrift stores, antique shops, little junk stores and stuff like that. They're usually not picked through, as well as the ones where you live in your own community, as well as they're gonna have different things depending on their climate and what season it is. So there you have it. So we just left Savers. I found some fabrics I'll show you when we get back to the house. But I have to admit, I bought a whole bunch of stuff for myself too. I didn't find any yarn at this thrift store, which was kind of a bummer. They did have maybe 2 or 3 different balls of yarn, but that was it, and they were way overpriced. And that was kind of a bum deal because normally in colder climates during the winter time in bigger cities, you can find really amazing yarns for really, really cheap and a ton of it. I'll usually drop some money and just buy all of it and clean out the store. But it looks like either they didn't have any or someone beat me to it. But thrift stores are really great places to find things to recycle, to upcycle. I know a lot of people are doing upcycled sweater coats and clothing with hats and mittens and things. Thrift stores are a great place to find really beautiful Angora or wool or synthetic, whatever your taste may be, all sorts of different sweaters for really, really cheap to bring your costs down. They're used, yes, but you can definitely wash them, clean them, and then cut them up and recycle them into other things. You can also find different fabrics, tapestries, beautiful curtains, different things that you can cut up and make other things out of, as well as sometimes you find scores for yourself of really beautiful name brand things or rare things that are hard to find. I tend to luck out a lot in Minneapolis in particular for jewelry and really expensive pieces, huge pieces of amber. I find them all the time at thrift stores, and half the time they don't know what it is, and so they mark it down to like $5, and I purchased all of them. But that's why, again, why I like big cities, because you find rare things like that.
Who to run from, who to hug, set fire to a government of thugs. Respect only comes from the money or your blood.
Be all that I seek in a twisted life.